Although no one ever says it, physical attributes in a man are extremely attractive. People always think that that is a bad thing, but just because you're attracted to how someone looks does not mean it's a bad thing. Obviously, personality is a huge thing as well, but physical attributes also just increases attractiveness so much.
YouTube, it's your boy Messi. This is Big Bro TV. I got some heat for you, and you know we keeping it cool. Now, with that video y'all just saw, y'all saw an insight into the way a lot of modern women view us modern men. Now, recent studies have come out and shown that women view 80% of men as unattractive. And it's crazy because I know if you really think about it and you dive deep, you do not find 80% of women unattractive. You find more like 1 out of 5 women unattractive, and the other 4 out of 5 you was smashed, depending on your mood. So with this disparity in the way that the sexes view each other on an attraction scale, there's bound to be some outcomes, and these outcomes are either positive or negative depending on how they affect you. Now, right now there's a small elite subset of men. They are garnering all of the sexual attention from the vast majority of women, and it's leaving the remaining majority of guys struggling to get their body counts over single digits. So with this video, we're going to be dropping some gems on how you can ascend into the top 20% of men on women's attraction scale. Women, at the end of the day, they're visual creatures. They always want to talk about, oh, I want a man for his personality. I really don't care about looks. But the thing is they're not going to give your personality a chance if your looks aren't up to par. That's just how it works. They're not going to let your personality flourish because they're going to dub you the second you walk up to them. So what we got to do is figure out, all right, bet. This shit ain't working, whatever I'm doing, and so I gotta figure out how to take myself to the next level. So first things first, we gotta get into style. When a woman first sees you, the first thing she's gonna see is your outline, your ensemble, and basically what you're wearing. Now, what you're wearing is portraying how you want people to view you. You have to remember that women have always used what a man wears as a sexual signal, and this has happened since hunter-gatherer times. If 2 men walked into a cave and one dude had some fucking leaves on and the other dude had like some leopard jaguar pelt on his back, who do you think the shorties is gonna fuck with? The cave shorties is fucking with the fucking leopard dude because just what he's wearing says a lot about who he is and says a lot about his value. So you need to make sure that when a woman first sees you, that first impression, that shit is good. Now, no matter what type of guy you are, every guy needs to have that one go-to fit. That fit you throw on when you need to look the freshest. A lot of dudes, they really can only dress one type of way, jeans, sneakers, and a t-shirt, and they really can't branch off that much farther. But as you start getting older and as you start becoming a man, you definitely need to level up your wardrobe. But now, whether you're going to a wedding, whether you're going to a birthday party, whether you're going to a nightclub, whether you're going out on a nice date with a pretty girl, you need to make sure that you have a fit, that you look your best in, and a fit that displays masculinity. I've always cared about staying fresh, and ever since I was like 13 years old. But as I started getting older, I realized I can't keep dressing like a kid no matter how fresh I think I am, because women are just gonna view me as such as a kid. And the one outfit that I've found that will work well with any guy is gonna be a nice button-up shirt with a nice pattern. You need to get fitted chinos, and you need to get Chelsea boots. If you go get a button-up shirt, fitted chinos, and some Chelsea boots, make sure everything fits you nice. It doesn't have to be anything crazy expensive. I promise you, next time you go out, the way women look at you is just going to completely change, especially if you go out with a woman that's already seen you dress, the way you normally been dressing, and you dress a little bit classy. You're gonna knock her socks off, right? So on top of the fit, you need to also add some nuance. Now, jewelry, that shit is extremely important, even more so now. So having yourself a nice little chain, a nice little gold bracelet, that's an eye catcher, and it will definitely help you in attracting women, attracting their gaze, their attention. Say, oh, okay, no, this dude is next level. He definitely cares about the way he looks. Also, don't forget about getting some frames. A nice pair of glasses. You don't gotta go too crazy on it. I found some really good deals. Like some clear frames with the wood grain, or it could have the gold on it. That shit looks really nice. And you might be thinking, oh, I'm looking too try hard. It looks like I'm I'm doing too much, but I promise you, you don't. You look like you're confident. You look like you know you fresh. Walk around like you know you fresh, and girls will be staring at you through them glasses. I promise you. Next thing we gotta worry about, number 2, is your fucking grooming. A lot of y'all walk around smelling like dirty drawers. A lot of y'all walk around and I can smell your fucking armpits the second you walk in the room. Y'all niggas don't wash your hair. Y'all niggas don't wash your face. You need to cut that shit out. You leave that shit in high school. You a grown-ass man now. You need to be making sure that your grooming is on point. And make sure that you always are keeping up with your hair, your facial hair. Make sure that if you can grow it, grow that shit. Keep it clean, keep it trimmed up. Just having facial hair definitely makes you more attractive. The whole reason that humans even have facial hair is literally just for sexual signaling. It makes your face look more chiseled. Just look at like a guy like Dan Bilzerian before and after, a guy like Drake before and after. It just really takes a man to the next level and really shows, you know, some just maturity. If you're younger and you can't grow it, just keep working on it, keep shaving. Put some minoxidil in if you can, you know, you go get that from Walmart. It'll definitely help you on your beard journey. I haven't really gone full blown with the beard, so, you know, I'm just working with what I got. But, you know, ever since I like added a mustache, it took me to the next level. I've definitely feel like I just slowly am stepping my game up and stepping my looks up. And that's just what you got to do as time progresses. You can't stay stagnant. You know, a stagnant man is a no good man. So make sure that you're continually evolving and continually progressing. Make sure that your face care is on point. Make sure that you're washing your face, you're getting enough sleep, you're drinking water. All of that's really, really important. You need to not just put deodorant on, but you need to go get a nice cologne and then go get some male body lotion, okay? Get a nice masculine smelling body lotion. When you get out the shower, rub that shit down from your neck down. It'll make you soft to a shorty touch. It'll make your skin look good. It'll make you smell good. And then when you put the cologne on top over it, that shit will just come out your clothes, especially if a shorty hugs you, if she gets up close to you. Just think how dope it is when a really, really pretty girl and you get close to her and she smells really good. I fucks with that shit super hard. So imagine how it is, you know, when guys who are naturally pretty funky smell good. It just really separates you from the pack and really takes you up a notch. Now, third thing, this is something that a lot of dudes be slacking with. I'm definitely still working on it. You know, I'm not gonna act like I'm a pro at this shit, but ever since I started working on it, I've seen some really good results. And Kevin Samuels calls it your digital footprint, but I like to call it, you know, improving your looks in the metaverse. Now, we're living 50-50 in the metaverse, so you need to make sure that the way you portray yourself online is the way that you want to be portrayed. The better that you look online, the better you will be viewed in person. I promise you, there are so many times that I've gone out with my boys, they brought a shorty home. You know, I saw shorty at wherever we were at and she was basic, but the next morning they'll call me and be like, yo bro, look at shorty's Instagram. And I see her Instagram and I'm blown the fuck away because she looked crazy bad. And I'm like, damn, dude, you pulled the baddie. And I had already seen her and I never think much of her. So just seeing her on pictures and seeing her look good already changed my opinion. It's the same thing with you. If you look good on your pictures, then girls will show their parents, girls will show their mom, girls will show their friends. And once she gets some more validation on how good you look, it's just gonna make her like you more. So make sure that you remove all your shitty pictures off your Tinder, remove all your shitty pictures off your Instagram. If you still gotta start from scratch, start from scratch. Go out with your boys, take fucking pictures. It's not lame, it's cool as hell. Get fresh, you know, go out, take pictures, use portrait mode, take pictures outside, make it a thing, go get some drinks with your homies and take some pictures. I promise you, if people look at you like you're weird, it's because they're fucking jealous. Me and my boys will be taking pictures at like this park downtown, and you know, people will be looking at us like, what are these dudes doing? Meanwhile, our feeds is looking fresh, and you know, they still looking like potatoes on their pictures. So don't worry about what people think. Remember, having that alpha mindset is that I don't give a fuck mindset. Go take some pictures, get out your comfort zone, use portrait mode, take pictures outside, keep good pictures. If you look good on your dating apps, you're just gonna get more meetups, more dates, obviously. And if you look good on your social media, whenever you meet someone and it translates into, you know, exchanging Instagrams, they will definitely be able to remember how good you actually look. So I promise you, you know, looks, attractiveness, that shit's really important with women. And if you use these tips, you'll ascend into the top 20% in the sexual dominance hierarchy. And I really think that you will be pleased with yourself and you will be pleased with the outcome. It's your boy Messi. This is Big Bro TV. I really appreciate you getting this far. I really appreciate you watching this video. It means the world to me. Like, comment, subscribe. I promise you it won't be a week for another video to come out. We're going to keep these shits coming out consistently. Work's been a grind, but you know, I got to get the bag before I can get this bag. So it's your boy Messi. I appreciate everything. I'm out. Peace.